Let's go. Good girl. Yeah.
And we're live. Welcome back to a very special holiday edition of Free Roam Fridays, where we free roam with Arthur in Chapter 3. Well, Arthur has that happy holiday feeling, to quote Stephen Eady, and you know what that means, more hunting. Because Charles, Bill, Sadie, and everyone else can't be bothered to work on the feast. Let's get started. If you are new to this channel, greetings! I'm your friendly neighbor Superantonio, and please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you would enjoy seeing more of my Red Dead Redemption 2 content.
It's okay, people, it's okay. We're gonna eat just fine. I got us the score, got something good. I said, got us the score, Miss Roberts. Maybe you'll...
Let's say happy holidays to Molly.
Molly?
Arthur?
And what is dumb Micah up to?
Yeah, okay.
You any luck in town? I robbed a fella, and I was gonna rob a lady, but she began to cry, and I couldn't go through with it. Why on earth not?
How are
Said she
you?
needed the money. Her son had lost.
Tilly and Karen seem to be having a serious discussion.
She was old, real old, and I felt bad.
Reckon she feels bad for the war?
I don't think she caused it any more than I did. She was just a woman, Karen. Normal, you know.
I don't see things like that.
I know. You see things simple and clear.
Clear, but not simple. Tell her she's gone soft in the head, Arthur.
I will do no such thing. Every moment, we all gotta make a choice. What's right and wrong.
You've gone soft, too.
Oh no, I would have robbed her blind, but that's me.
Arthur putting on a tough act for the ladies. But we know the truth. First things first, Arthur needed to visit Emerald Station for, you guessed it, another video.
Hey, partner! Good, girl.
You think he's trying to find his way back to the loony bin?
I've never seen anything like this before.
And here we have a poster for Desiree Laflamme, a daredevil. She's the woman without fear, you know. We can visit her north of Bacchus Station, which we will do in a future video. Make a note of that, Morgan. Let's move on.
Come on, girl. Yeah.
There goes.
Arthur had an experiment he wanted to try at Seamus's barn. For science!
What lovely weather.
However, first we need to pet Arthur's friend, the Australian Shepherd.
Hello, boy. You okay, boy? Okay, girl.
Next, Arthur wanted to see if he could toss a dynamite stick into Seamus's barn.
Easy.
Looks like we hit the doors. Oh well, we shall try a dynamite arrow next time. And it doesn't look like we have any witnesses. We better move on.
Hey, mister. Hello. Hey there, mister.
And what might you be wanting?
Yeah.
And it is a lovely day to be out for a horse ride.
Yeah. How there, mister?
Come on, hold still now. I need to focus.
On the way to Valentine, we ran into Blind Man Cassidy. We better see what he has to say for himself.
Be not unkind. Help the blind. Give, and ye shall receive. Help a blind man.
Have this.
You didn't run when last we spoke, sir. You didn't run far enough.
All right. Well, I'll have to take your word for it.
So he wants us to run. Why run when we can take a horse? Is that a metaphor of some sort? These seers need to be more specific. Let's move on. We need to get some hunting in, and Arthur was off to look for some bison when we ran into our favorite bounty hunter camp. And you know what that means. This is my favorite way to spawn a piebald Tobiano Hungarian half-bred. Today they have a very pretty few-spotted Appaloosa and a Morgan.
Yep.
And then we ride off for a bit, essentially leave the area and return. Arthur likes to use this crashed wagon as a convenient landmark. And there's a chest under that wagon with a gold jewelry drop, also some bourbon, in case you didn't know. I won't show you this in real time, however, I will show you every horse we find, starting with this Tennessee Walker and a flaxen chestnut Hungarian half-bred. Not the Hungarian we are looking for. Let's try that again, shall we? Next we have a splashed white American paint and a flaxen chestnut Morgan. A blanket Appaloosa and a red roan Tennessee Walker, one of the prettiest of the Tennessee Walkers. I like to think that Tilly likes this horse, and has one named Strawberry. A couple Tennessee Walkers, a gold Palomino and a dapple bay. A liver chestnut Morgan and a silver bay Kentucky Saddler. Now we have a chestnut Pinto Kentucky Saddler and a chestnut Tennessee Walker. And then finally, another red roan Tennessee Walker, and what do we have here? There's the piebald. Let's go get her. And the map. This may get complicated. Note those two red dots. We are being tracked by bounty hunters. I think we have a $20 bounty over here. One of those jokers may have a piebald. We may be getting 2 piebald Tobianos for Christmas. Grab the Lancaster, tonic up. We should be okay, though it may hurt a bit. Good evening, gentlemen. Happy holidays. Also, a quick question about that horse.
Just what in the hell are you doing here?
It's all good. Calm down.
Go piss on someone else's shoes.
Here.
So rude. Not conversational at all. Let's get out of here.
That's good. Good. Yeah, that's better, girl. Yep.
And it looks as if those bounty hunters that were tracking us are gone.
Yeah.
The ones at camp are still mad. I'm uncertain why, as they have a magic camp that spawns new horses every time you turn your back on it. You can see a size comparison with the Perlino Andalusian. And you thought the Perlino was a big horse. Now this is a horse. I do like the Perlino Andalusian, who admittedly has far greater stats. However, I like the Piebald Tobiano even more. The heart wants what the heart wants.
You done good, girl.
And I think she's calmed down enough to search her saddlebags. A gold nugget. That's lucky. What's in the other one?
Let's go. Good girl.
And another gold nugget. 2 gold nuggets and a free horse. That is what Arthur calls a very Merry Christmas. I know we're supposed to say holiday, but Arthur doesn't understand that because it's 1899. All he knows is he wanted a Piebald Tobiano for Christmas, and he got one. Life is good. Let's move on. And back to the stables we go.
Yeah.
Some viewers get nervous when we ride on the tracks, especially with a horse following. I know what you mean. Arthur is nervous as well. However, we are almost there. We should be okay.
A bit more, girl. Come on.
And we made it to town with a $20 bounty. Hopefully, law enforcement will leave us alone. Arthur is not giving up this horse.
Hey, mister.
What's the matter with you?
Arriving at these stables, safe and sound.
Welcome to you and your horse. Got some stable space for rent if you're interested.
Just look at that beauty. Horses look so dirty in the stables. And we shall say adios to the Perlino. No worries, we can always get another one.
I gotta pay you a little less because of the missing paperwork, okay?
And then this one needs a holiday mohawk. As long as we are here, we should load up on provisions and health items.
I'll miss that nag. Real good one.
There we go.
And then an outfit change because baby it's cold outside, and a sugar cube for luck. Let's move on.
All right, girl. Hey, partner.
Morning, partner.
Yep.
Returning to that bounty hunter camp, Arthur wanted to see what horses they had this morning. And it looks as if they abandoned the camp. That's odd. We should investigate.
Yep.
And, technically, this is a routine camp inspection. What's in this chest? They can keep their classic oat cakes. And over here we have a peach. Arthur has plenty of peaches. Which reminds me, Miss Grimshaw needs some peaches for her famous peach cobbler. Some hair tonic over here. And then Arthur needs to shoot that frying pan. Don't ask why. The new horse is a little nervous. We should move on.
Easy now. Yeah.
And finally, the reason we came out here. We need some bison steaks for the holiday barbecue. Look at all of these 3 stars. However, Arthur practices herd management, and we shall call a 1 star.
Giddy up.
It's fun to have a variety of meats on the holiday menu, and everybody back at camp enjoys a good steak.
Yep.
And what's going on over here? A hunter. That reminds Arthur, we do need some venison. Moving on. On the way back home, we spotted some suspicious smoke. You know, if there's one thing I love more than a bad pun, it's alliteration. Just so you know.
Giddy up.
Looks like some O'Driscolls. Arthur better do a quick check and wish them happy holidays. Have these jokers been naughty or nice? We shall see. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Happy holidays.
Who's there? You come one step closer and we'll kill you dead.
Yes, sir. I'll be off right now.
See? Doing the smart thing's easy.
And Arthur has a very special Christmas carol for you today entitled Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh, you're a dumb old bunch, ain't you?
These jokers have friends. We must tread lightly.
What the hell was that? Got him!
Where are they? In the trees. Watch out for the horses, Morgan. Last one. Arthur didn't really mean to do a mag dump on his head. Well, maybe he did. And they have a frying pan at their shooting range. That will have to go. We shall pick up some random supplies and all the cash. Very kind of them to make a donation. And what is that on this tent? Looks like a blanket. A Kevlar blanket, perhaps. Very tactical. And another frying pan. Arthur cannot help himself. He is compelled. Looks like we cannot knock it off. Let's try a dynamite solution. And that is what Arthur calls one well-seasoned cast iron frying pan. Let's move on. We shall grab this deer for camp, a 3-star. Technically, we are out here grocery shopping for the upcoming holiday feast.
That should do it, girl. Yep. Easy, girl.
Moving on to Dewberry Creek, we should look for some snakes. We still need to work on that saddle. There's usually a rattlesnake under this bridge.
Yeah.
However, no joy today. Let's move on. We do need some turkeys. Here we go. And that's one. We need at least 2. Moving on. The search for turkey number 2.
Yep. I pity my enemies.
Camp over here, a Suffolk punch. No time for a routine camp inspection, however. We are in a holiday rush.
You're all right, girl.
I know there's nothing in this chimney, however, we should check. For science. And this is interesting. We can walk on this wall. Arthur is distracted. I highly recommend you trying this. It is more fun than you would expect. I really wish we could put some classic Christmas music here, but we will get a copyright flag. Which, when you think about it, is the complete opposite of the Christmas spirit. What can you do? Pretend Arthur is singing Mele Kaliki Maka, and we shall listen to some Robin Koninsky.
Hey, mister. Hey.
Across Bayou Swamp and over the sea, we're heading down to Saint Denis. If your wagon is broke, get to the blacksmith shop. Don't worry yourself with planting a crop. The girls are wearing a brand new gown. We're heading to the Saint Denis town. Carpetbaggers, coal miners, and mountain folk, loosen them stirrups and let off that yoke. Pretty young things say, come with in the parlors and brothels of Saint Denis. The porter is drinking and the whistle just blew. The trains are heading to the land of voodoo. You won't sleep a wink, I can guarantee. Let's go drinking down in Saint Denis. Saloon. The rich and poor and the bourgeoisie, they's all heading down to Saint Denis. France didn't really give us much, except wine and grapes and fancy such and such. Pretend to be French, but can't you see? I'd rather live in Saint Denis. Yes, I'd rather live in Saint Denis. So draw your money, come see your honey in old Saint Denis.
There's a turkey, finally. Okay, and back to camp we go. However, as long as we are in the neighborhood, let's make a quick detour to Snake Island for, you know, snakes. Love the piebalds, however they have no stamina. They are not great swimmers. There's a snake. Okay, and now we can return to camp.
Real good.
Who is on sentry duty today?
Yeah. All right, girl.
Nobody. That's reassuring. Let's hitch up by Silver Dollar.
You did real good.
And Silver Dollar is not feeling the Christmas spirit right now. Oh well, we do need to check in with Mr. Pearson.
You know, these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Pearson.
Interesting how we got the Trapper introduction dialogue in Chapter 3. We did do a reload to an earlier save and a speed run to get here, so we will be getting some Chapter 2 dialogue here and there.
The Lord told me it would be all right.
The holiday feast is pretty much a repeat of the Thanksgiving dinner. However, the gang does have a gift exchange, Secret Santas. I am afraid Arthur is not very imaginative in his gift giving, and he will usually just look at the options in his satchel. Jewelry for the ladies, however, no rings. Arthur doesn't want to create the wrong impression. And if he gets one of the boys, they will usually get liquor. Kentucky bourbon, aged pirate rum, moonshine, whatever. Regrettably, Arthur doesn't put much thought into gift giving. Arthur and the holiday piebald Tobiano Hungarian half-bred will take a moment to pose for the thumbnail and the Instagram. Link in the description, along with links to the merch store, my second channel, and our Discord. Also consider joining Team Superantonio and supporting this channel with a channel membership for end credits in every video.
Hold still, girl.
I hope you enjoyed watching this commentary as much as I enjoyed making it. Arthur and the piebald Tobiano Hungarian half-bred wish you happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas if you celebrate. We hope you get to spend some time with family and friends, make some happy memories, get a lot of presents, and eat a lot of good food. On Fridays, we free roam. I'll see you in part 77. This video is sponsored by Superantonio Part 2, my second channel where we are currently doing a first playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Hey, I think it worked.
Like and subscribe for my first impression commentary and reactions as we explore this open medieval world, fight monsters, and ride around on a horse named Roach. I'm Superantonio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your views. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for daily Red Dead Redemption 2 content, and we shall meet again. Further on down the trail.
And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, the ground, the ground, the